This is the STV News. Good evening. There have been a further 967 new coronavirus cases in Scotland over the past 24 hours. A total of 120,891 people have now tested positive for COVID-19. The Scottish Government says test centres are open as normal and people shouldn't put off getting tested during the festive period. Clinicians say they are gravely concerned that people mixing at Christmas could lead to a surge in coronavirus cases and overwhelm health services. The Scottish Academy of Medical Royal Colleges and Faculties say the vaccination programme will take months to alleviate pressures, and the new strain of the virus alongside could create a perfect storm. The Scottish Government says it's working with health boards to ensure the NHS is prepared for additional pressures.
It is going to become manifest in January. January is going to be a very difficult month for the NHS in Scotland. There will be people who die waiting to have a vaccine, all because we have allowed transmission to take place and more infections.
The Scottish Government has secured the lease of an airfield in Dumfries and Galloway as part of Brexit preparations. The site at Castle Kennedy will be able to accommodate up to 240 lorries should hauliers face delays in accessing the port of Cairnryan after the UK leaves the EU on New Year's Day. An estimated £67 million worth of goods are transported to and from Northern Ireland every day. Meanwhile, SNP MPs are preparing to vote against the Boris Johnson Brexit deal. The SNP have called it a disaster for Scotland. There will be a vote in the House of Commons on Wednesday, the same day as the Scottish Parliament is recalled to discuss the deal. Colin White reports.
The UK government today promised Scotland's fishing industry a major funding package to help it take full advantage of Brexit. But the Scottish Government says the deal is a sellout for skippers. And there's no chance SNP MPs will be voting for the overall agreement in Westminster on Wednesday.
Well, this deal is a disaster for Scotland. It's going to make us all poorer. Scottish Government analysis shows that it's going to cost us up to £9 billion, the deal that Boris Johnson's bringing forward. That's about £1,600 per person in Scotland. It's a bad deal. The best deal is the one we've currently got, where we're in the single market, the customs union, where we've still got free movement of people.
The deal also means the UK withdrawing from the Erasmus student exchange programme across Europe. The SNP says that's unacceptable and a huge blow. It's looking at alternatives. Boris Johnson's agreement is expected to go through with Labour support on Wednesday. Scottish Tories are urging the SNP to follow suit.
This is a great deal for Scotland. The SNP, whether in the European Parliament in Westminster, whether it was Canada or Japan or it's now this deal with the EU, they've never voted for a trade deal. It's about time they got behind Scotland and recognised this is a good deal for us all to heal behind after 8 years of division and wrangling. It's done no good for Scotland or our economy. Let's all get behind this deal.
MSPs will also discuss the deal at Holyrood on Wednesday. Colin White, STV News.
Young people needing help from specialist mental health services in Scotland are facing lengthy delays for treatment, according to new figures. Data requested by the Liberal Democrats found youngsters had experienced a collective wait of more than 2 million days over the 18-week target since 2017. The Scottish Government said an extra £15 million had been provided to support children's mental health.
We're calling for something we've been calling for a number of years now, which is a transformational investment in child and adolescent mental health. And that starts from counsellors in all of Scotland's schools so that kids can get first-line treatment as soon as they need it. They don't have to join a queue. But also a massive investment in workforce planning around those important senior consultants that can really help at the sharp end of child and adolescent mental ill health.
Time for the weather forecast now. Here's Philip.
Blue skies and sunshine are in the forecast. TUI sponsors STV Weather.
Hello, good evening. Well, if we take a quick look at the pressure sequence for the week ahead, you can see this area of low pressure on the map that was Storm Bella that affected us on Boxing Day. It remains in charge of our weather over the next few days, and it's not going anywhere anytime soon. So the next couple of days will be a bit of a repeat performance each day. We'll have a mixture of sunny spells and wintry showers, and it will remain fairly cold for the rest of the year. As we head through this evening and overnight, we'll continue to see gale force winds and blustery showers across the far west. In the east, we'll have wintry showers moving in around Murray, Aberdeenshire, stretching down to the Lothians. Further inland, though, a dry night with clear skies, which does mean temperatures will drop in some rural spots to -8 or -9, and there is the risk of ice forming overnight. So for tomorrow morning, a cold, frosty and icy start to the day. We'll continue to see wintry showers around western, northern and eastern coasts. Further inland, though, a dry day to come with 1 or 2 good sunny spells, but temperatures still feeling chilly, struggling to reach highs of 4 or 5 degrees. On Wednesday, it will remain cold. However, there is more in the way of sunshine for most of us, remaining dry and bright. Bye-bye.
TUI sponsors STV Weather.
Well, that's all your news for now. We'll be back again tomorrow. Do enjoy the rest of your evening. Goodbye for now.